watching Sculpt Beauty TV, and I know I've been away for a little while, but Sculpt Beauty's been expanding. We've been in the media quite a bit because we're growing. We've just moved to a new studio. There's lots happening here, and I know that I've been away for a couple of months. I've been inundated with emails, tweets, and messages saying, "Where have you gone?" Now that we have moved, the big part of our expansion is done, so hopefully these videos will be a little bit more consistent. Anyway, I thought that I'd come back with this Kim Kardashian look. Now, firstly, I want to say to all those women with bangs, I rate you because I've had this for not so long and it is a nightmare to keep intact. So if you do this on a daily basis, it's really hard work. Anyway, this look is Kim Kardashian's look from a photo shoot that I saw a few months ago. And it's a look that it's a shoot that I saw her do before she actually cut her bangs, so they were fake bangs. And it looked really, really good. I remember looking at the video and thinking, the shoot, and thinking, wow, you know, she looks amazing. And it's not just about her eye makeup, it's all about the whole look and the contouring on her face. So there's two parts to this video. There's one, the eye makeup, and the other is the contouring. Both links are at the end of the video, and you'll be able to see both links at the bottom. Okay, so you could be either watching the makeup one, the hint is in the title, or you could be watching the contouring one. Again, the hint's in the title. But if you want to watch the other, the link is below in the description box on YouTube, or at the end of the video. It's up to you. Okay. So yeah, this is a look from there, and there's also a free giveaway at the end. So all the part of the kit that I used to create this look, I'm going to be giving it away to you. Okay, so watch the end of the video for that. Now, yeah, it's my new hair. Hope you like it. Anyway, if you like this look, please watch on. So for those who just joined us from the last video, thank you very much for watching this one. And for those who haven't, there is another video showing you how to do this eye makeup, this Kim K eye makeup from her shoot. And you could see the link in the description box below if you want to see that video, or there will be one at the end. Okay, so for this look, I have used the HD foundation by Rouge. It's called Flawless HD foundation, and it's medium to heavy coverage. It's a jewel based foundation. It's very light, very creamy, and goes on matte. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Okay, especially if you're, you know, if you don't like using concealer and all of that. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to be using for my contouring is these quad concealers. Okay, now these is also by the Flawless HD range by Rouge, and they're bloody amazing. Okay, now these are great if you want to do contouring, but they're also great if you just want to use them for concealing parts of your face and just evening out your skin tone, because there's 4 different shades and undertones there. You can really mix them up. Okay, but I'm going to use those for shading and contouring, and the colors that I am going to use is, I will just show you. Where's my brush? My brush. Okay, right, so as you can see, there's like a yellow undertone there if you need a little bit more yellow in your skin tone. I'm going to be using this one, and I'm going to be using this one, but that's going to be my highlighting. Okay, that's what I'm going to use for my highlighting. And for my shading, I'm going to be using this medium brown, and it's got like a yellowy cool undertone, and then this really dark, which has got a little bit of a red undertone. Okay, don't worry too much about the undertones. All you need to remember for contouring is you need something really light and something really dark. That's it, okay? And then we're going to blend it all together. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my highlighting, okay? Now contouring is a combination of highlighting and shading. Okay, you highlight parts of your face which you want to go pale, and well, highlight, it's in the name, yeah, it's in the word, and shade the parts that you want to kind of disguise or manipulate. All right, so I'm going to show you the points, what I'm going to do of myself, and this is very Kim Kardashian. Okay, now contouring, there's different levels of contouring, and with Kim Kardashian, celebrities like Kim Kardashian, like J-Lo, for instance, if you notice their face is very, very sculpted, especially in photo shoots, okay? And that is what you call extreme contouring, but it's actually been taken from the whole transvestite type look, okay? Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, okay? And I've done parts of this face or this side of my face already, but I'm gonna go into it a little bit more if I get a chance to. Okay, so I'm gonna get my highlighting color, and this is not supposed to look really natural. And if you're going to use this for photography or anything like that, you'd notice that it's actually more prominent in photography. This technique is called dry contouring. It's something that I have done myself, okay? Come up with myself, being an art student. Well, 15 years ago I was an art student, okay? And I'm using these thick cream based concealers for it, okay? So get it on your brush. You don't need a lot, okay? And you can just build on it. So the first place where I'm gonna apply this is under my eye. Make sure you don't have a lot of fallout, or make sure you don't have any fallout. Okay, so the reason why I call it dry contouring is because the consistency of the concealer I'm putting on is not very thick. Well, it is thick, but it's not very, it's, what's the word? It's not very liquidy. You don't need anything to be moving it around, and you don't need to apply a lot because this is very prominent. Okay, now there are other ways of contouring. This one I'm using purely because I think it really matches the whole look, okay? Now there is another way, a more natural way, and I am gonna show you that in another video because it is one of the things that a lot of people ask me, okay? Now I'm gonna do the other side as well because I didn't really go heavy on it earlier. So you could see that it's already starting to pop out. Now the idea is that you're creating a big V, okay? If you notice, Kim Kardashian's very, if you do that, you could see the V, okay? So, and as you could see, with this dry contouring, it just lets you blend a little bit better, okay? So, get some more on your brush. We're gonna use the same color, and then I'm gonna apply some here, okay? Now the reason we're applying there, just use your brush to shade it, is because it will work against the shaded color and really create that sculpted look. And what we're trying to create is that Kim Kardashian sculpted look. Just gonna go around your lips area, like so. Okay, now if we weren't copying this look, I would literally take the contouring up to my forehead. You're gonna have to watch the next contouring video that I do to see all that. And the other place is right down the center. Now, I'm literally just applying a little bit, yeah? A little bit of concealer on my brush, and that's giving me the ability to really move it around. Yes, I know I look like a ghost, but this is how it starts off. Okay, now as you can see, because we applied it underneath our eye, our eyes are suddenly going pale. Okay, seal. And then, just down the center here. Like so, okay? So that is our highlighting. Now I'm going to do something else with the highlighting afterwards, after I've done like the rest of it. I'm going to get my medium brown onto my brush. I'm just going to use something like this. Actually, I'm using the same brush, I just cleaned it. And the way to bring your cheeks in is you line your top of your ear with your lip, yeah, the corner of your lip, and that's the line that you create. Other way is by sucking your cheeks in and going down the center. So, I'm creating a straight line. And literally I'm creating a V. They look like sideburns, I know. And if you're going to do this, okay, don't put a lot on if you're going to use this dry contouring method. You can actually wet a sponge and literally dab, yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I'm literally going to get my brush and start blending this. And you can actually keep that really straight line if you like it. So, what I need to do is find the brush that I've lost, which is no surprise. Found it. And this is just a foundation brush with nothing on. And I am just going to soften this whole thing up, yeah? Just try and stick to your V shape, yeah? And then what we're gonna do is go into our dark brown, as if that is not enough. And create a thinner sideburn. Okay, so I've got my line there. Before any of you decide to make any snidey comments like, oh, it looks like she's Halloween makeup. I know, you don't need to tell me, but some people like this. And to be really honest, once it's all done and it's settled into your skin, it actually looks quite good, okay? Right, so we're going to go back into our dark brown and we're going to create a jawline. We're going to create a jawline, and literally it's up to you how sharp you want your jawline. Okay, the idea is just to go underneath, yeah? Like so. I'm going to do the other side as well because I just looked at the picture that I'm trying to imitate, and she doesn't, you can actually really sculpt your face to make it look like how you want, well, what you're trying to imitate. But if you're going to do this on yourself, like as if you're going out and whatnot, make it look a little bit natural. I will show you a more natural way of doing this for those who want to learn. But I just thought that with this makeup look, one of the most important things, by the way, I'm just going into my dark brown, is the contouring. That's what makes this look. It makes it happen. It makes it work. Okay. I look so different. Right. I'm gonna go into our brown, and we're just gonna go down the edge here. And this actually makes your nose thinner, and you can actually reshape your nose the way you want it. This actually reminds me of my Halloween tutorial. And just take it into the inner corner like so. I actually think that's a bit too dramatic, so I'm just going to pat it down with my hands like so. You could use a sponge. And that's it. If you want to go a bit extreme, you can actually take it down to your neckline as well. You can even create the lines to make your neck look thinner. So that's the contouring done. Now I did tell you that I'm going to show you something else. Now firstly, what you want to do is powder this baby up, okay? Powder will just set everything, and it could actually make it look more natural, more together. I'm just using an even powder to go. Now, if you did the other style of contouring using a liquid, which I will show you, I promise, you would use a lot of powder to set it into place, okay? Now, two more last things that I'm gonna show you is, firstly, I've got white on this. This is a Sculpt Beauty Pro powder palette, and I know they're out of stock, but they're coming. We've actually got the trio ones. You don't actually need all of them. I've got the white powder. You could use eyeshadow as well. And just apply it down the center of your face, yeah? Making sure that it doesn't actually look too gray, because that could be the case. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to do. The second thing, we're gonna apply some blusher, because people think, right, her contouring, the shading on her cheekbones looked like blusher, so what do I do now? No, it's blusher what makes it look better, okay? Most people are just gonna think, oh, she's got that dark bit on her cheek. I'm going to be using more of a bronzy colour, so I'm going to be using this corally bronze colour. I'm going to mix it with a bit of gold. This is a Sculpt Beauty warm blusher palette. We don't have any in stock, but they are going to be coming soon. Just keep checking the website. I've got an angle brush here, and this is what makes your shading look a little bit better and a little bit more natural. Okay, so what we're going to do is just get the colour and just apply it on our cheekbones, giving us high cheekbones. And Kim Kardashian loves a good high cheekbone. You know, she's got a really good face for these type of looks anyway, because her whole face is just like, it just goes up like that. Her jawline, her cheekbones, everything just goes up. That's why these looks look so great on her. I'm gonna get a sponge and I'm just gonna blend this in to make it look perfect. You could even use your contouring brush if you want. And that, my friend, is it. Now the only thing with this whole completed look I haven't done is use the same lipstick as her, because it just doesn't suit me. You know, this hair color doesn't suit me anyway, and that tone of lipstick just doesn't suit me. Okay, so I decided against it. But that is my dry contouring Kim K video from the shoot, which you might be able to see a picture of any second if I'm allowed to put it up, which I'm not, but try and sneak it in. But if you can see it, I'm sneaking it in. If you don't, then you're gonna have to see the link below, okay? So that was my completed video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, if you're watching the contouring video and you wanna know how I've done the eye makeup, then you could click this link. And if you're watching the eye makeup tutorial and you want to know how I've done the contouring, you could click this link, okay? Both links are in the description box below anyway, okay? Now, what I said during one of the tutorials, I'm not quite sure, but I mentioned it in the beginning as well, is that we're going to give something away free. Now, to create this look, the two parts of this look which make this look is the eye makeup, the eyeliner from the eye makeup, and also the contouring. Okay, so what we're giving away is the Sculpt Beauty gel liner. Not only that, we're going to give away the Smoke and Rouge HD Flawless Foundation with the 2 quad foundation. So you're gonna get all of this, yeah, and this. You're gonna get all of this, okay? And we're gonna throw in a couple of brushes for you to use that as well, okay? So you can get all of that free. All you need to do is go to our Facebook fan page, which is facebook.com/Sculpt Beauty, and there's gonna be a link down here somewhere. And all you need to do is type on there why you love Sculpt Beauty tutorials so much, and the team and I will pick out a few good ones, and stay tuned. Now, if you want to buy any of the things that I have used, which are by Smoke and Rouge or Sculpt Beauty, you can buy it from our online shop, which is sculptbeauty.com/shop. And we ship it worldwide, so it doesn't really matter where you are in the world. If you like this video, then click like. It should be in the description box not in the description box, but if you're watching this on YouTube, there should be a button down here which says like. Also leave your feedback, because I really love reading what you guys have to say, and you could stick your requests in there as well. Chances are sometimes I don't see your request, so always email it to info@sculptbeauty.com and we can see what, or our Facebook fan page. If you are a social butterfly, we are on Facebook and on Twitter. Facebook.com/sculptbeauty and Twitter.com/sculptbeauty is where you will find us. You could also find me on Twitter. It's Uzma Yakub, and I love interacting with you guys, and it's always great to know what you guys have got to say. So, you know, just tweet me up, baby. What else do I need to say? So many people ask me and send messages whether or not we train, okay? We do have a really established training center, the Sculpt Beauty Academy, and the professional makeup courses is something that I teach myself. We currently teach in London and in Dubai, and later on we're going to teach in New York. You need to go to this link to go and find out about our makeup courses, and you know, we give you everything you possibly need, and they're really, really good courses, and they're accredited and they're recognized worldwide, so you want to check that out. If you are on iPhone, download the Sculpt Beauty free iPhone app, okay? It's absolutely free, tutorials straight to the phone. I know there's been a few hiccups, people have been saying where is it gone. It's back and it's there, and you can search us and get, and we will be getting it for Android soon. I think I've covered everything. I hate going on and on and on, but there's so much to tell you. If I've missed anything out, it's in the description box below, but you need to be watching this on YouTube, okay? So go and check it out. My name's Uzma Yakub. I will see you again very soon. See you later.